don't identify now. It's the first thing that brought the encounter. Is it making sense? It's like in this sort of way. I was just having, and I'm driving this conversation to some place. And hapa hivi, I know we might not quite fully agree, but let me just bring my aspect. So I guess I was meeting with God. I was just having a sitting, and he just told me this. Don't identify the experience with the encounter. Just because I was holding this phone, then I had an encounter with God, I shouldn't make this now a doctrine. Is it making sense? I shouldn't be like, because that's the encounter. That was the experience. That the encounter came when I was touching this phone. I shouldn't make this an SI unit for everyone. Is it making sense, bro? Mm-hmm. The problem always comes in, bro, when we start identifying with the experience or attaching the experience with the encounter. Because
going back to just that.
Yeah, that whole story. Yeah. Can I be honest with you? I'm gonna talk. I'm not gonna put names.
No, I'm just saying it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cause of this, bro. It's cause of this, bro. How God might have met me to make me overcome the addiction might not be the same for you. Is it making sense? The problem is gonna be when I'm trying to put my experience and attach it to you. Is it making sense? I'll be killing you. Let me just say this, where this whole thing is coming from, the whole thing of desires. So I'm gonna use a third perspective type of story. Nikundo kuonyesha mali tu mimi inaniuma, bro. So so here's the thing. Also the reason I'm really talking about this is because there are so many people out there who maybe are kind of sort of addicted, or just are getting into unconventional behaviors and just all that. And they were just made to feel less of individuals than they are. I feel that's where my pain is also coming from. So there's this individual came through. It's a story I was given. Najua nikiwaeleza hii story maybe uta add onto what exactly is happening. So akakama akasema alikuwa tu ana desire kuacha particular behavior. So
what was the particular behavior?
I can't also speak about it.
We don't know the person.
I know the person.
But me, I don't know the person.
You will know.
And the child doesn't know the person.
It's individual A. Let's just use that as an example.
Okay, maybe individual someone will relate to that thing they wanted to stop.
Yeah, to say, for example,
I say it like you don't even know the person A. Just say there's this person.
But ako like what is it called? Like ako within the vicinity. Like alikuwa na struggle na kuona. I guess it was things to do with just porn and all that.
Mm.
So
alikuwa na struggle na pornography.
Yeah, alikuwa na struggle na hiyo stuff.
Okay, start your kidding.
Wow, Done.
But I don't know, like chat, the audience doesn't know.
Yeah, the audience doesn't. Yeah. So
maybe someone is struggling with masturbation right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not just talking specifically to that behavior. Mm. So what exactly happened was, akaenda tu alikuwa tu anauliza tu an issue like naweza tatuaje, ina make sense. So he was gone on ahead and he was given like, you actually need to go on ahead and do like, I don't know, fast for 7 days straight. You know what I mean? This is someone who never actually had first of all, like
a
relationship with God. So unamwambia tu afa. So atafanya tu kitu unataka. Ina make sense because that's basically it. So akaenda akaambiwa hivyo, bro, dude was admitted to Hosi.
Ndio kutonyonga.
No,
Yes.
he was dying because he was not eating.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? What the fuck are you cheka? So dude was admitted. Alipelekwa admission. Alikuwa hana maji kwa mwili. On top of that, alikuwa na feel I've let God down. I've let God down to the capacity whereby he doesn't love me. I fail him on the slightest instruction he asked me to do. Is it making sense? So now where my pain maybe it's also be drawn from. So I'm also thinking on that aspect of, because again, Donnell, one thing I remember I was actually viewing the whole thing. Our target audience really, it's not per se Christians. It's people who are out there feeling as if they are not loved by nobody. You know what I mean? Because I remember when we began, I was watching our clips and videos and all that. We were like, this is not a Christian podcast. This is Christ's podcast. Like this shit ain't Christian. You know what I mean? So I guess for me, I've really also been thinking about someone who's out there who feels as if they're the worst. And they have tried. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what to do, bro. So I guess one thing that maybe I'm lenient towards this side. I feel the goal has always been us repackaging God and just being like, he's not that master who's just waiting for you. Because whether we like it or not, Jew, Gentile, whichever, atheist, everyone has a conscience of God. And sometimes the reason as to why they not lenient towards him, it's because they feel like already sin rejects. Like atutaki. You know what I mean? So I guess that's where I'm just at, bro. Like that's just the whole thing, bro. Like it worked for you that way. It might not work for me this way. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm communicating or maybe just words will come in later. But are you getting me? Like, is it making sense?
Your message is going. Yeah.
Is it making sense? Because I'm just like, bro, can I be honest with you? I was reading a scripture Paul was talking about. He was like, Christ was crucified in his weaknesses, but he lives in the power of God. I looked at that in a different angle. The greatest purpose that human history has ever encountered, he chose to accomplish it in the posture of weakness. What are we not getting right? Or what are we getting wrong?
Yeah.
Is it making sense, bro?
I get what you're saying.
I feel, bro, and I remember it just hit me. Maybe that's how we're supposed to be. Like, we're supposed to live in our weaknesses, not in our strengths. Like, you know what I mean? Because it is in our weaknesses that his power is made. You know? So I don't know, bro. Me, may feel this whole thing. It's just like, bro, it's love which is gonna win this battle. Like, you know what I mean? And maybe I don't have that. Maybe I'm just speaking also from frustration. You know what I mean? But I just feel like, bro, like, people are hurting out here, bro. And you are not making it better for them, bro. You are not. Including me, bro. We ain't making shit better. We worsening it up. We just worsening the whole shit up. I just don't know, bro. Like, I feel we are the problem. God is not the problem. We are the problem. You, me, like we are the problem. And you're making it hard for people embracing his life. You know what I mean? Because can I be honest with you? Don't give me the bullshit of I'm struggling with something. Then I tell you, oh, you know, it's bad. I already fucking know it's bad, bro. I know it's bad. Is it making sense? Stop Stop dragging it still to my face. Give me something different, bro.
Yeah. I think we need to do a series on church heart.
No.
Yeah.
It's not about church heart. It's about the same thing the Pharisees did also,
Church
bro.
heart.
It's church heart.
Yeah.
For real. Like, bro.
You need church heart.
For real.
For your sake, lean forward, then we can move forward later. Because what to talk about desires. And I told you, you'll just find yourself. You'll find yourself calming, whatever. Go check all the podcasts. You know, just calming. So if God has really put that message in you, we'll just need to do like a whole series on just church heart.